All right, I'm gonna make my coffee and then we'll get started. So I have decided that I am going to do my best to make sure that I answer some of the questions that I get in the comments. And so today I am gonna start with a question that I received yesterday from Looking Inward. So if you're watching today, this is your response. So Looking Inward had a two-part question, but I'm only going to be answering the second half of that question. How much product do you take to markets to fill your booth? And at the risk of sounding like a really corny cliche, size does indeed matter. And not just size, meaning the size of your booth, but time matters and people matter. The size of the booth that you're in, how much space do you actually have to work with? That is an important factor when you're determining how much product that you actually bring. The other thing I think is important is how long is the market? Is it a couple of hours or is it a couple of days? You need to be able to have enough product to fulfill the duration of the time that you're supposed to be at the market. I do a little recon before the market. I will go and visit that market as a shopper and not as a vendor. I want to understand the vibe, the flow of traffic, shoppers, other booths that are set up. What's the lay of the land? That's going to tell me which of my products is probably going to resonate a little bit better than others. It certainly helps inform my overall setup. So think about the size of the space that you have. Is it the typical 10 by 10 canopy that your products need to go under? Because everything that you're doing needs to go within that 10 by 10 space. And we also don't put everything that we bring out on the table all at once. If I notice that something is not getting the attention that it normally would get, I pull that thing back. I even reshuffle things around throughout the day. You want to bring enough product so that you could change your mind and make some accommodations and adjustments. You want to bring enough product so that you have enough items available to sell for the duration of the market. You also want to bring products that are going to resonate with the shoppers that are attending to the market. And so you want to understand like all of those details because that's going to really help inform how much product you bring and hopefully how much product you sell. Make sure you scan the QR code to get our free vendor market checklist. And if you've got any more questions, let me know because your question might be the one that I decide to answer in my next post. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.